So, long distance relationships are tough anyway.
Totally.
If you're San Francisco, LA, that's tough. Mars would be like impossible. How did you guys
I have a question. Have you ever been in a long distance relationship?
God, no.
They're actually much easier than being in the relationship together. It's how they built their relationship, because let's be honest, I mean, when you're like with each other all the time, it's easy to like see the things that you don't like about a person, or be like, I'm not so into that, maybe we won't go well, maybe this doesn't mesh well for us. So I think my thought is that Tulsa and Gardner have a stronger connection because they were long distance. It's actually better for the relationship.
Wow.
Done.
That's deep.
We're done.
Are you okay with this?
Yeah, I don't really have to say anything.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm having fun with it. Keep going.
That's
What
awesome.
else do we have?
No, with you, I feel like it's really hard to do vulnerability, especially when you're seeing the world in a new way, an impossible new way, asking people what they like about Earth. How did you find that? Because what did you look at people with like autism, or was there something there that made that? Because I felt like it was it was a really interesting performance.
I'm not entirely sure. I mean, it's always very hard to explain your kind of thought process behind any sort of performance or role. And in Gardner's case, I think he's at the core of him is his innocence and his kind of idealistic view of the world, and he's an optimist, and he's kind of and he doesn't let himself be kind of taken down by all these things that get in his way and these things that happen to him, and he kind of just takes it all in his stride and learns from it. And so I guess I'm not really sure. Ultimately, my answer.
Right.
Is
Just
So
found it.
just all these elements.
You're so
which
good
kind
in the movie.
He really
You're
is.
so good.
It's a really
Thanks,
nice
guys.
performance.
I forgot to tell you that before we did the interviews.
Yeah,
I haven't
that's
seen
fair.
you since I've seen the movie.
We can talk about it now. Yes.
Very good in the
Please,
movie.
Karen.
Hey, Carla said so, you know? With you kind of have that rebellious streak, and I love that because I think that kind of relates to a lot of teenagers.
Let me tell you.
Did you feel that way as a teenager?
Yeah, I still feel that way. That's why I'm still playing teenagers. No, I have like a lot of younger brothers and sisters, so I've been able to see that it's not just me. Because all of my sisters have gone through this phase. Is it a phase? But I think there is something about not knowing how to feel or how to express yourself despite your feelings, you know? I think when you're growing up and you're becoming an adult, you're trying to figure out how to be and like what's the right way to be, and people are always judging, you know, so that sort of makes you fit into this little thing, and then because of that there's this like rage inside of everyone. They're just trying to, you know, break free of this mold, and I think that's a bit of Tulsa's case, where she's, you know, in this position where she's just surviving. She's just surviving in this life that is not meant for her, she feels. But through that, there's a lot of hurt and there's a lot of anger, and you got to get it out, man.
Yeah.
Let it loose.
I'm still feeling that way.
That's what I'm saying. You never really leave that part of your life. It just carries on, and you learn how to deal with it more betters.